Hiya, pal. Gosh, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Say, is that Lumiere? Hey, thanks for being my guest.
All right, let's see who won the hashtag Our Disney Infinity.
And the winner is... Oh, whoa! Oh my gosh, it's... Haha! Fooled ya! Gosh, I don't know who won.
Yeah, seriously, I don't know who won. And that's probably the most annoying thing about Disney Infinity ending. Because when that hashtag started, I was all over that. I was checking Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I was looking at everything because I was so hyped about that. In case you don't know, the hashtag Our Disney Infinity, it was basically a way for us, the people, to vote for the next Disney Infinity character. So that's what we're going to do in this video. We're going to try and figure out who would have won that hashtag Our Disney Infinity. Because I was paying attention to every single little thing that was going on. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a process of maybe we're going to pick maybe the top 1 to 5 characters who could have won. Because as we recall from Disney Infinity 2.0, they basically said oh, well, we added characters like Merida, Stitch, and Tinkerbell simply because those were ones that people requested a lot. So I'm like, okay. So, there was a lot of requests over there, and it was pretty obvious, who could have won, but that's what we're going to do right here, right now, so come on, pal, let's figure this out together. Okay, so first, let's take a look at the My Disney Infinity poll. That's where Disney Infinity had selected a certain amount of characters that you could go ahead and pick from. And we had a ton of characters. We had Baloo, Alice, the Mad Hatter, Dory, Belle, Beast, Cinderella, Ariel, Darkwing Duck, Goofy, Peter Pan, Captain Hook, Mabel, Hercules, Kim Possible, Wally, Cruella de Vil, Ursula, Pocahontas, and Robin Hood. So we had a lot of characters there to go for, right? But out of all of them, these were the main ones that had the votes. If we look at it right now, clearly Darkwing Duck has 45% of the votes, and Mabel coming in with a whopping 50% of the votes. And the only other characters that do have votes on here is 1% Wally, 2% Cruella de Vil, and 2% Robin Hood. So it's clear to see, straight from that list or whatever, that of course Mabel and Darkwing Duck were the top tiers characters when it came to the page itself. And I know I've been making a lot of faces for Darkwing Duck, and I'm just going to get that over with right now. I'm going to say this, and some people might hate me for it. I really don't care. I did not like Darkwing Duck. No, I did not like that character whatsoever. And I know there are some people that feel the same way, but nobody really is ballsy enough to say it. Reasons why I don't like him is mainly because how big of a thing he became. The only reason he became huge was because of John Vignacchi constantly shoving him down people's throats. Darkwing Duck, Darkwing Duck, Darkwing Duck. I don't like the do you see he has 45% of the votes. That's ridiculously crazy. And you can't even tell me that, oh no, everybody would have voted for Darkwing Duck anyway. No, there's no way that would have happened. You mean to tell me that people chose Darkwing Duck over Ariel, Cinderella, Hercules, Beast, Baloo? No, I don't buy that for a second. There's no way that would have happened. So that's mainly why I don't like Darkwing Duck. I mean, I've never really seen the show or anything, but I honestly don't even care about him. Maybe if I grew up with him, I would have cared about him, but I don't like the fact that Darkwing Duck was replacing all those classic, much more memorable characters on the, whole Disney universe. So that's my reason why I never cared for Darkwing Duck whatsoever. Not to mention, even if he became a character, really, who's going to go out there and buy him? I mean, you got to remember, Disney Infinity was marketed towards kids as well, and no kid knows who Darkwing Duck is these days. Unless you're an adult and you showed your kid that, then yeah, they might know who Darkwing Duck is. But if they see that thing, they're just going to be like, why is Donald Duck wearing a mask? And you can't even deny that. So, Darkwing Duck, never liked him. But hey, we had Mabel, and oh my god, I can't believe, I wasn't really too crazy about Gravity Falls coming in. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the show and everything, but I'm like, really, Dipper and Mabel? I don't know. But when I saw how many people were getting into that, I was like, yo, that's actually pretty cool. One of the reasons why they got so big was because the creator themselves, they posted something saying hey, vote for Mabel and Dipper, and boom, that became huge. I mean, again, the show was awesome, and I loved it, so I thought it was pretty cool that Mabel was going in there. And then when I saw Darkwing Duck, I'm like, don't tell me Darkwing's going to be Mabel. Heck no. So I was all aboard the Mabel train for that. But that's basically what we have over here in the vote. It was Darkwing and Mabel in the main page, right over there. What I do find funny, though, is that if you look at the comment section, the most liked comment is somebody saying, where's Sora from Kingdom Hearts? We're going to get to that later, too. Don't worry, we're going to get to that. So that was on that side of the page. Of course, they were taking more votes from, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So let's talk about Twitter for a second. Twitter, I've seen a lot of characters. A lot of them, of course, were Mabel and Dipper. One of the big characters that did show up, though, was Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, Sora!
Basically, because when this was announced, the entire Kingdom Hearts community, which is a pretty big community, it's been growing for 15 years now, everybody was jumping on that, voting for Sora, Sora, Sora. When you go on Twitter and this is top most talked about things, there was at least 3 posts of Sora in there. So you gotta respect that Sora was in there. And I've seen Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. That was another big contender on Twitter. I've seen Pocahontas. I saw, who else I see? I saw a whole bunch of other characters. We saw Kim Possible was kind of becoming a big thing as well. We had, the Cinderella, Beast, Hercules, Wally. There was a lot of characters over there. But on Twitter, the most ones that I have seen is Oswald, Pocahontas, Sora, Kim Possible, Darkwing Duck, and Mabel. They even created fan art of Mabel and Darkwing Duck too, which I thought was pretty cool. It was such an interesting rivalry. I just hated the fact that it was really Darkwing Duck that was really it's against Mabel. But whatever. So that was basically Twitter. Twitter was full of characters, but those were the ones that I have noticed the most out of all of them. Now, if we go to Facebook, when this thing first started, the top tier character out of all of them was Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Oswald had a whopping maybe 400 likes, and right underneath him was Sora from Kingdom Hearts. He had maybe around 300, and then underneath him, I believe I saw Kim Possible, but I know Oswald was a pretty big contender throughout this whole entire thing. So I find it funny. I mean, do I care about Oswald the Lucky Rabbit? Not too much, but hey, I will take anyone as long as it's not Darkwing Duck. But that was basically Facebook. So Facebook had some pretty top contenders right over there. But the biggest one out of all of them was definitely Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. So now if we move on to Instagram, which is basically my home turf right over there, there was a lot of votes. A lot of votes were going, Pocahontas, Cusco from the Emperor's New Groove. Fun fact, if you didn't know, Kronk from the Emperor's New Groove was going to originally be a character in 2.0, which I would have been really salty about if they put Kronk and not Cusco. So they put Cusco. The Descendant characters from, the Descendants Island of the Witch or whatever, which I thought was a pretty interesting thing. So I'm like, okay, I saw the movie, it wasn't that bad, but if you're going to put those characters in, no, you have to add the parents first before you even consider doing those characters. So Descendants became a big thing. Again, Ariel from Little Mermaid. And there was the most epic rivalry of all time. And I have to mention this because I can't ignore it. One of them was this one person consistently voting for Emma Swan from Once Upon a Time every single day. And you know what? It's funny because I'm like, you're not going to pay attention to this person. They're basically ruining the page of Disney Infinity. They were constantly voting every single day. Emma Swan, Emma Swan, Emma Swan. Where it became such a thing that when Disney Infinity in one of their toy box TVs, they said, and Emma Swan's biggest fan goes to said person or whatever, right? So I'm like, oh my god, wow. So hey, the fact that they mentioned Emma Swan in the Disney Infinity thing, that kind of got me thinking, and there've been comments too where yeah, we just have to talk to the directors and stuff to see it's okay. So Emma Swan could have been a thing too. I did see plenty of Once Upon a Time characters on Twitter as well. Yeah, definitely more on Twitter than Facebook, but Instagram, yeah, so there was Emma Swan. And then the other epic rivalry was, of course, Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Instagram was basically Sora versus Emma Swan, which was crazy. I mean, there was these two people constantly voting every single day for them. I voted every day too, but I did it casually. And the thing that I want to talk about, let's talk about Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Let's talk about the man himself. Yeah! So, what's funny about Sora is that I find very interesting about most of the characters that have been requested was the fact of all the comments that Disney Infinity was giving for Sora. A lot of them, how most companies would be like, well, you never know, it's a possibility, blah, blah, blah. Disney Infinity commented saying stuff like, hey, we've got the Keyblade, we've got King Mickey, Kingdom Hearts is alive and well in Disney Infinity, Sora would be a great character, now's the time to vote for Sora. Hey, there have been plenty of requests for Sora lately, anything's possible, and all these other things. Heck, I even tweeted John Vignacchi, the head guy of Disney Infinity himself. I told him, I told JV, I'm like, listen, Sora deserves to be in Disney Infinity, and he went ahead and retweeted it. I posted some other things too, and they retweeted it, which I thought was awesome. So the Kingdom Hearts hype was real. It was alive, you know. Sora, even if he didn't win this thing, he would have came anyway, simply because of how Disney Infinity does things. They promote new things. Why do you think we got the Keyblade to promote Kingdom Hearts? Why do you think we got the King Mickey disc to promote Kingdom Hearts? They've known forever that people have wanted Kingdom Hearts forever in Disney Infinity. I didn't really care about a playset or anything like that. I wasn't being too greedy. All I wanted was Sora, and that was it. If they had more characters than that was fine. But there was no question, there was no denying that Sora definitely would have been somewhere in the top 5 with this whole thing, because it was just a big thing. If you looked at it every single day like I did, he was up there. He was definitely up there in the ranks and everything. So yeah, Sora, yeah, my God. So many characters. Again, Ariel, Little Mermaid, a lot of people wanted her. People were, of course, voting for the Lion King as well, because, you know, we never got those 4-legged characters, which is still a disappointment. I do find it funny, though, that how Goofy was, like, on the poll for Disney Infinity. I'm like, why is Goofy on that list? Are you kidding me? Of course, that's why I never even bothered with Goofy, because I knew, like, even if he had, like, 0 votes, he still would have came in anyway, because, you know, he's Goofy. Haha, Goofy. Yeah, but seriously, gosh. That's crazy. So, out of all this knowledge, out of everything that we know, so we gotta figure it out. Who would be the top 5? Oh yeah, actually, no, I should probably mention one other character. How big Kim Possible became as well. They even posted, like, pictures of Kim Possible on their Instagram page. Like, hey, thanks for these great suggestions. You know, one of them was, like, Aurora, Daisy, and of course one of them was Kim Possible, and she definitely probably would have been a winner as well, seeing as how John Vignacchi posted a picture that he was, like, actually out with the voice actor of Kim Possible herself, discussing, like, hey, you know, anything is possible. Or should I say, oh, dog, anything is possible for a possible. Yeah, but no, seriously, Kim Possible, yeah, it looked like she was going to become a winner. So if Kim Possible didn't win this #Our Disney Infinity thing, she definitely would have been a character later down the line, which I was perfectly good with. Yo, I was all aboard that Kim Possible thing. I didn't really vote for her too much because, you know, I'm Sora, that's my god. But I would have been perfectly cool with Kim Possible being in that. So now that we have, like, a nice understanding of all these characters that was in the whole #Our Disney Infinity, we gotta pick who the top 5 are. So, if I could pick the top 5 characters that would have won this thing, it's gotta be Mabel, Darkwing Duck, Sora, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, and I'm gonna have to go with Kim Possible. I'm going with Kim Possible. I mean, if not Kim Possible, maybe Pocahontas or Emma Swan, but something's telling me Kim Possible right over here. But yeah, so those are my 5. Those are my top 5 characters that I personally think would have won this thing. Although I'm still kind of iffy about Darkwing Duck. Even if he won, I still really don't think he would have became a character, just because, you know, who's really going to buy Darkwing Duck? Now, I know someone's going to say, well, hey, people don't know who Sora is. Well, that's the beautiful thing. That's why you give hints. You give the Keyblade, you give the King Mickey outfit, you put Sora as a character, people figure out who Sora is, they buy Kingdom Hearts 3, millions of sales everywhere. Yeah, I really want some money. Yeah, but hey, that's the thing, that's the marketing, that's what Disney Infinity is. It's a giant marketing tool. Why do you think we were gonna get characters like Moana? Promote the movie. Why were we gonna get Doctor Strange? Promote the movie. But I'm getting off topic. Over here. So, those are my characters. That's who I think would have won the #Our Disney Infinity. Again, one more time. Darkwing Duck, Mabel, Sora, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, and Kim Possible. Yeah, those are my top 5 characters. So guys, what I want to know is, what do you think? Who do you think would have won that #Our Disney Infinity? Go ahead and place, like, your top 5 characters that would have won that thing in the comment section below. And also let me know who you voted for in the #Our Disney Infinity. I'm pretty curious to see what you guys were going for, who you hoped had won. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope one day we do find out who wins, because I really want to know. I really want to know who won. So, okay, that's it, guys. Hopefully we'll find out one day, and if we do, I will go ahead and make a video on it. But until next time, guys, leave all your comments below. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, as that really helps me out. And until next time, guys, I'm going to say, bye, pal. I'll see you all real soon.